Belgium has signaled strong reservations over the European Commission's plan to fund a $140 billion reparations loan to Ukraine using frozen Russian assets, highlighting growing divisions within the EU over the bloc's handling of the conflict. Prime Minister Bart De Wever told EU leaders during an informal summit in Copenhagen,
"These guarantees cannot be limited to the $170 billion in cash that the Commission proposes to mobilize. The potential exposure could be much higher than the nominal amount. The guarantees do not automatically end when sanctions are lifted. Arbitration procedures could still emerge years later."
Belgium, which hosts Euroclear, the financial depository holding most of the frozen Russian state assets, is particularly concerned about potential legal claims from Russia and breaches of bilateral investment treaties. De Wever suggested the Commission's scheme could be seen as a quasi-confiscation and cautioned it might prompt Chinese investors to withdraw deposits. The European Commission has proposed using $175 billion in matured Russian assets, mostly invested in Western government bonds, to fund Ukraine's reparations loan and repay a previous G7 loan. A senior EU official sought to reassure critics, saying,
"The risks for Belgium are limited, and we have a solid base in saying that this is not confiscation under EU law."
Meanwhile, Belgium's defense industry has reported rising security concerns, with a noticeable increase in drone sightings near its facilities, including the Avigny Fort site in eastern Belgium. Thales, which produces 70mm rockets for drone defense and supplies both European countries and Ukraine, has highlighted the need for clearer legal procedures to respond effectively to such incursions.
Alain Quevrin, country director for Thales Belgium. "We are seeing more drones than what was the case a few months ago. The Belgian government must first set the legal procedures for such cases."
EU capitals are racing to address Belgium's concerns ahead of the October 23rd summit, where leaders aim to secure political agreement and enable a legal proposal for the loan. The standoff underscores persistent divisions within the bloc, as some member states push for decisive support for Kyiv, while others, like Belgium, insist on stringent legal and financial safeguards.